Who there?
Yep.
I'm shy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm shy. I'm a shy girl.
Shy enough.
Yeah. Okay.
You could be my introduction.
Okay.
And then
What will I say?
since I like you could get this too.
Thank you.
Little dragon, I made it. All right. So 3 questions.
Okay.
So first thing you say, intro the Pocket Pod, because you're introducing the Pocket Pod episode 123.
Hi. Welcome to Pocket Podge episode 123.
Perfecto. And who are you?
I'm Sheila. They call me Sheila.
Nice to meet you, Sheila. Well, I've known Sheila for a long time.
Yeah.
I love Sheila. We love Sheila here. And second, this is a question from my mom. I interviewed her on question 100, on episode 100.
Yeah.
What do you appreciate most about life as you age, as you grow through it?
What do I appreciate about life?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still healthy.
Yeah.
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 And
Blessing.
I'm with family.
Yeah.
So that's what I appreciate life.
It's a blessing every time.
Yeah, it's a blessing when you wake up in the morning.
Mm.
It's still a blessing for me.
Yeah. Even being able to fall asleep.
Yeah. When you fall asleep and then you don't know what comes tomorrow. So,
You never know. Look,
yeah.
every day is an opportunity to be better than the person you were yesterday. And that's what we do here.
I tend to be happy every day.
Mm.
I don't mind stress. Stress
Yeah.
just there. Don't mind them. Just be happy.
Every day. Thank you.
Yeah.
And finally, if you could share anything to the world, 8 billion people, what would you say? What would Sheila say?
Be happy. Don't mind stress.
Thank you, Sheila.
Okay, thank you.
Can I get a hug? I love you so much. Thank you.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got to see you now.
Yeah.
It was meant to. No. You keep this.
Okay.
And when I'm popular and rich, you cash this in for $1,000.
Wow.
That's why I have a.
Oh, I'm gonna pray. that
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah.
be a
No. You don't have to pray. You just have to wait.
Yeah.
My mom say faith without work is dead. So I
Yeah.
put in the work every day. I've had an episode. We're on episode 123 today.
Okay.
And we've had an episode every single day since March 1st, minimum 30 minutes.
I'm gonna look for it this time.
Yeah. You do Pocket Pod TV on YouTube. And then yeah. Thank you, Sheila. I'm so glad I got to see. And I just
I'm
finished.
so glad also. I thought you live already. That's
No,
why.
I was with
Good thing.
my mom and my aunt from
Yeah.
America.
Good
But-
thing I saw you.
Yeah.
Maybe it's paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my bus is got late.
It's fake.
Yeah, it's paid.
Thank you again,
Yeah,
Sheila.
good luck on your journey, okay?
I don't need luck.
No.
I'll put in the work
Sometimes-
every day.
Yeah, sometimes you also need luck.
Yeah, it's a lucky life.
Yeah.
And with luck from you, it'll be worth it. Thank you, Sheila. Okay, I figured out where to place my camera. I wasn't even gonna do an episode today. I was gonna do an extreme filler. I really was gonna go ahead and just record something when I woke up because I drank last night. LOL. I moved out. I moved out of my res. I've been there for the last 10 months. I was turned. I was just reminiscing. I was reminiscing on the days, the times, the era. I was reminiscing. I came from the bottom, 3rd floor, went to the 6th, and during that time, when I was on the 3rd floor, I was suffering. I had a garbage, terrible roommate, and mind you, he actually begged to be my roommate. He actually begged to be my roommate on the little, because before you get assigned roommates, they have like a little portal, and that portal, they allow you to conversate with other residents, so you could make your own roommates. So I'm like, yeah, and he texted me. He's like, oh man, I can tell you're so cool, man, we could be great. I'm like, I mean, you got good energy, sure. Terrible, terribly. Terrible. See, mind you, there are three roommates. There are 3 additional roommates. So in this dorm, there's 4. You got 4. He ruined it for everyone. Hikaru, he came from Japan. He moved away. He moved out because of it. He moved back to his home country. He's like, no. Because he not even his food was sacred. Not even his food was safe. Nothing was safe. Not a single thing was safe. From that tyrant. I remember on the first week, he brought his family over. And I was just like, oh, okay. And they came over on Friday, and he brought his family. It was like his mom and his little brother and little sister, 8-year-old and like 5-year-old. And when they came over, I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Talk to me nice. Okay, I see you, boss. Yo, and I'm not even gonna export this file. I'm not even gonna make sure the quality. It's gonna be HD. I'm just going to export the auto track file. It's almost 12. Not really. I said I'll get home at 9:44. So I don't need much. So I don't need to do too much. I need to do just enough. Because I was originally not even gonna do an episode. Well, the episode I was gonna do just to keep my streak of uploads. I was going to like make like a 5-minute. I'm not uploading anything. It wasn't gonna have an intro or outro. But then I found my intro, because I didn't even have the intro or outro recorded. But then I found the intro and I found the outro, and I'm like, and I was like, oh, episodes that don't have an intro or outro, that's not canon. That's not canon. That's not canon. I found my intro, I found my outro. And then I found the time. Where that I could use to make the meat in between. Because the intro and outro are the buns, but where's your meat, Bo? Where's your meat at? Yo, and best believe you me, I'm a meat puncher. So I'm gonna find that meat every single day. It's all that I know. Look, folks, it's never given to you. You have to take it every time. That's all there is to it. It's never given to you. You have to take it. So if you tell me it's not up to luck, it's up to me, I'll do whatever it takes. I went to apply for my job. They're like, I'm pretty sure you have to apply online. I'm like, I think so too. I'm pretty sure you have to apply online as well, but you're gonna remember that I came in here. A hungry man is a hungry man. You know, it's like, I'm pretty sure you apply online. I'm like, what website? I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Because either way I was here. Either way I took the extra step. Either way I showed up. I do it with a smile on my face every single time. Talk to me nice. When you talk to me polite. You talk to me with a bit of ounce, with a bit of dignity, with a bit of respect. You talk to me nice, OG. You ask me what I do, and I'll tell you every time whatever it takes. You ask me what I do, and I'll tell you every time whatever it takes. Because it's not up to luck. It's not up to a chance. Everyone want to say good luck. I don't need the luck because I'll work for it every day. You only need luck if you don't work. You only need luck if you don't work the amount that I do. Luck isn't a variable that plays into my mind. Look, I'm getting flashbacks right now of when I'd be doing TikToks every day. When I would be doing my TikToks every day when I was doing electrical engineering. Yeah. I had the right idea. And And it was just like this. Talk to the camera. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice, OG. You ask me what I do, and I'll tell you every time whatever it takes. So, I had a roommate, and I had to suffer. My food wasn't safe, not even my seasonings. I'm looking at my seasoning, I'm packing away my seasonings. I just want to cry. I just want to cry because even my seasonings weren't sacred. He was giving them away. He was giving away my seasonings. I leave for, I want you, mind you, my class, 7:30 to 3:30, Monday to Friday. And I come back from my 8 hours of class to pay my $1,300 rent, and my seasonings aren't even safe. Let alone the food that the seasonings go on, because the food was already taken. He's Muslim. I had to start buying pork. And the only thing I was eating in that time was pork because astaghfirullah. We wouldn't touch the pork. I was consistent of pork chops, bacon, anything pig. Anything that got a little bit of pig to it. It wasn't my choice. It was necessity. You ask me what I do, and I'll tell you every time whatever it takes. Because if I can't have my chicken without meat, if I can't have my steak without it, I'll eat pork. I'll eat pork so I don't have to worry. It's not up to luck. It's not me coming home and I hope he didn't eat my food. I hope I get to eat today. I want to have if I have a talk with him, I hope he listens again. Another talk, but he don't listen. That's why Japanese Hikaru. That's why Hikaru, he left, and David. Oh, my poor sweet boy. He had to resort to only canned food. He barely knows how to cook. Even down to his whipped cream wasn't safe. I remember there was a problem with the freezer. It wasn't staying frozen at first. They replaced it, and then or swapping things out, and hitting me and the who shall not be named. I'm gonna just call him Mufasa, because that's actually his name. He who shall not. Well, that's his name. You know, he hates Mufasa, and I'm gonna call him Mufasa every day until I die. Until I die, I'm gonna call him Mufasa every single day. And I remember I would call him Mufasa, and he was like, "No, don't call me that." And my friends would call. He's like, "No." I was like, "What?" And he's like, "They used to bully me in school. They used to make fun of me. They used to call." You're a grown man. You're 22. You're 22, but you're not likable, so it makes sense that you wouldn't want to be associated with Mufasa. You want to be Scar. You can't be Mufasa. What you practice in private is who you are in public, and if you can't even practice living up to the title of a hero, the main character, the one who saves the world, who are you? Look, talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. Us, that one's tough. That one's tough. I'm not gonna hold you. Look, you know why I spam these mantras, why I put them on repeat and repeat and repeat? It's like a video game. Every single time you do it, you level it up. And some phrases, some actions, they require different criteria from others. And that's okay. So when I say when I do consistency, it took me 30 episodes to get that metaphor. Then it took me 100 to break past that metaphor into the door and combine it with the imaginary reality. Look, every time you say so, every time you do something, you level up, and it's not just physically. Everyone only thinks, oh, okay, go to the gym, run, I keep running, I'll get faster. I keep eating, I'll get bigger. Look, talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. Understand in your heart of hearts, everything you do, every single thing you do, the more you do it, the greater chance you have. the more it levels up, the more you understand it. Because even as I speak and even as I listen or watch my videos or I talk this, talk, whenever I do, I listen and my mind is active. And this active mind tells me to keep reaching, to keep trying, to never be stagnant, stationary, static, complacent. You ask me what I do and I tell you every time whatever it takes, OG. You ask me what I do and I'll tell you every single time whatever it takes. It's not up to luck, it's up to me. And the more you realize, the more control, the more you place your hope, your sense of understanding in this reality into the factors you can manipulate, control, warp, whatever have you may. The better your life becomes. Doing all these interviews and talking to all these people, there's been one common theme. The human experience. It's the exact same for everybody. Every day you try, every day you reach, every day you question why. And you keep pushing on. You persevere no matter the odds. And the first step in persevering is you, in giving yourself the power, giving yourself the ability. Everything in this life is a mental battle. No matter how physical, it's always mental. No matter the physicality, it's always mental. So I say it's not up to luck, it's up to me, because if I condition myself, if I make sure to understand that it's not going to randomly happen, and it's not going to randomly Yo, that's so funny. Yo, but if I understand it's not gonna randomly just fall into my hands, if I condition myself and it's that conducive conditioning. What's episode 112? The conditional I can't remember. Conducive conditioning. If I take that and I make sure that it's buried and ingrained into my psyche, if I make sure it's ingrained into my head by any means necessary, if I make sure to know it's not up to luck, it's up to me, then you'll go a long way, no? I want to pedal even more sensitive on this one because you got that eco mode. That eco mode keeps you going. Oh, I watched a driving tutorial on my car with the new tech it got. But look, folks, ask me what I do and I'll tell you every time whatever it takes. That's the name of the episode. As I'm here with my car full of things, my entire inventory. You ask me what I do, whatever it takes to be victorious, whatever it takes to come out on top, whatever it takes. I remember I was talking to Sabrina. Sabrina say, some. And I say, look, you gotta understand it's all my fault. And we're talking about something like nothing. It wasn't even that deep. It was like, I stubbed my toe. It kind of hurts. He said, blah. And I say, look, it's all my fault. Everything in this life is my fault. Everything, because if I take everything on the chin, if I take it all and I burden it all upon myself, then am I not forced to grow? Even when you say it's out of your control, when it's out of your control, even if you take that on and you burn it on yourself and it's something you say, oh, it's out of my control. I say, no, it's my fault. Oh, it's my girlfriend broke up with me. I couldn't do anything about it. I look at it, I say, no, it's my fault. And I look at why. And I look at all the factors. You say, oh, okay, let me use a better example. Because that one, it takes two to tango. You go ahead and you let's say, someone crashed into you. Someone goes ahead and just, that's my fault. I should have been more aware. I should have been more observant. So then I analyze that situation. I make sure it never happens again. Because as I said, it's not up to luck. It's not me hoping that it doesn't happen again. It's not me praying it doesn't. It's up to me ensuring it doesn't happen by any means necessary. You ask me what I do, whatever it takes. You ask me what I do, whatever it takes. Talk to me nice, or don't talk to me at all. And that's what I established with Mufasa. That's what I established with Mufasa. Yo, Mufasa, you a bitch. I don't even like swearing. I told you guys I don't like swearing because it's derogative. It doesn't aid you. It's a filler word. There's no substance. But in cases like this, it's the only appropriate thing. Because if I tell you how much contempt I have for you, how much I loathe you, you wouldn't be able to understand that. You wouldn't be able to grasp the severity of it. And when I say loathe, I say loathe. Not love, I loathe you. Look, folks. You ask me what I do, whatever it takes. As I drive home victorious with my double diplomas. My double diplomas. And a legacy cemented. A legacy cemented at that very building. In the hearts of a lot. Come on now. Talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. And that's what I started to understand with Mufasa. Because he wouldn't talk to me nice. And when he brought his family over, he brought his family over the first weekend. His mom and then his sister, the little 4-5-year-old, and then his brother 8-year-old. And they come over on Friday. I say, okay. Then they're there on Saturday. I'm like, okay. Then they're there Sunday. I'm like, this is kind of wild, but it's fine. I get it. It's the first week. You obviously miss your family. Your family would miss you, and they're in Niagara. They're in Niagara. You got a Niagara family, so they're not gonna see you often. Okay. 2 weeks later go by, and I got a heads up about this one. He said that he's hosting his brother's birthday party. I'm like, at a dorm here. I mean, okay. Why I really said okay? Do you know why I said it's because he told me a week before. He told me a week before that. So the first week they moved in. This is all happening in a span of a month. First week on the weekend, the family came over. Okay. 1 week passed. His mom and dad getting a divorce. I'm like, whoa. Third week, he tells me that he's gonna host his brother's birthday party. I'm like, did you tell? Did you tell? Did the kids know that their family? No. You want me to take away a 8-year-old's birthday party when his parents are getting divorced? Yeah, all right. Have the birthday party, OG. Have the birthday party, OG. Keep in mind you, he broke my phone. When his parents got a divorce, he broke my phone by accident. It was an accident, but he did break it. Mm-hmm. Ain't that something? Because he's like, what am I gonna do? When he told me that, he's like, what am I gonna do? I'm like, what do you mean, what are you going to do? Your parents already got a divorce. They're already getting divorced. You can't do anything. It's not even your marriage. I was like, and he's like, very funny, Trey. I'm like, it's the truth. And he, and then, you know, the thing about him, he loved to be physical. He do kickboxing, Muay Thai or whatever. You do something. So then, he over here, he's like, haha, very funny. And he does a little kick. He does a little karate kick to my side. My phone, I'm wearing pajama pants. He karate kicks my phone breaks. I'm like, he didn't kick it like the direct impact caused it to break. He kicked it, but the pajama pants, the angle he kicked it at, it launched it out of my pocket. Cause you know, pajama pants are big pockets. They're not, they're flipped. So it launched and it fell right on the face, cracked the case of me, cracked the screen. And then I got the folding, homie. I got the folder. So then I open it up. Done. A pixel was dead. I wake up next day, whole screen gone. All green. And not green like buckets. All green as in, oh, this is going to cost me a lot of money. All green. That pixel, man. So, but any loser, he say, I'll pay for the case. I'll pay for it. Birthday party come around. He say, oh, no, I want to buy a confetti launcher. I want to buy a confetti launcher for my little brother birthday party when he turn 8. I'm like, don't you owe me a case? Don't you owe me a phone? He say, yes. What I got to do with it? I'm like, because he called me. He called me and asked if I could go to a Party City to pick up a confetti launcher. I'm like, don't you owe me a phone? You owe me a phone, but don't you owe me a case first? If we talk about that. How do I turn that off? I don't want it. Stop giving me steering assist. I don't want it. I don't want lane centering. I don't want. No, come on now. This newfangled future car. Future cars are kind of funny because you spend more money for them, and then you get less features. Well, you get more features but less of them. Because why can I not go? Why can I not switch lanes without it beeping at me and trying to steer the wheel back to center? If you don't stop playing with me, folks, I'll say this once and I'll say it 1,000 times. I'll say it 1,000,000 times, a cajillion times. You talk to me nice or you don't talk to me at all. You ask me what I do, it's whatever it takes, and by any means necessary, I'll get it done. By any means necessary, I will get it done, OG. The person you are in private is who you are in public.
Hopefully it's some hidden toys.
The person you are in private is who you are in public, and I practice being the indomitable. I was wondering where my pause button is. Okay, it's that. I guess it's a pause button on it. No. Oof. Go around! It's a little stupid because there's a car, there's stop there. You're gonna be there forever. And they're not telling them that. They're not telling them that because you have the whole hood open. Car hood open, car behind, and then you have a lane. They're waiting for you. You stopped in the left turning lane. Even if it's shut down, you gotta tell them. They're waiting for you. Why are you wasting their time? You're inconsiderate. So I'll do it. I'll take it into my hands. I'll give them a hint. And if they take the hint, they got it. If they don't, they don't. But I did it. You ask me what I do, it's whatever it takes. It's not just for me, it's for the world, OG. You ask me who I am. You ask me what I do. You ask me and I'll tell you every time. You know what? So this Mufasa guy, yo, what you practice in private is who you are in public. So it's okay. It's okay. It ended up working out because the girlfriend he got at the beginning ended up cheating on him. And I wouldn't even necessarily say she cheated on him. I would say that he was a side man all along, and he was never really in that relationship. He just thought he was. You see, you attract what you give. You attract what you give. So you gave me grievance, you gave me angst, you gave me problems, and that's what you got. Because from the moment you were with that girl, and I want you to keep in mind, he stole that girl. That same girl that he stole because D went ahead and introduced him. And D was like, oh, I'm gonna mess with this girl. I'm messing with this girl right now. I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna see what I can do. And we're going out, Mufasa and the girl talk, and I get the, and then the next day I see her in the dorm. I'm like, ain't that D thing? Ain't that D thing? You say, he can't do it. He can't handle all that. So you met this girl through D, and you stole the girl. You stole the girl. I'm not saying the girl was gonna go with him, and I'm not gonna say that D was I'm not gonna say ain't, because I can only speak on what happened and what's observable. So from the observable, you stole his girl. You stole the girl that he was trying to court. He was trying to court this woman. And then you stole and ain't that funny? It ain't that funny, because it turns out from even that day, because I did my research, I did my digging. Why are you trying to bother me? Everyone wants to bother me. But look, I did my digging, because I find out later she at the campus I go to, not the main campus, the car campus. At the car campus, she had a girl, she had a boyfriend. She had a boyfriend the whole time. And he was over here talking about, I'm seeing on the story, I'm seeing on his highlights, they've been together ever since September. I'm like, oh, ain't that something? Ain't that something? Look, from President to King, episode 80s, I think. Talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. So, and you know what? You would have never gotten that. You would have never found out. You would have never met her. You would have never, if you didn't see it. When you practice in private, this week or in public, and he said, I got the number then, that minute, instantaneously. He don't know what I had to. I'm like, and mind you, he essentially begged to be this man's friend. He begged to be D's friend. And then you steal from him. The world's a funny place. The world is a funny place. So you ask me what I do, I'll tell you whatever it takes. You ask me what I do, and I'll tell you every time whatever it takes, OG. It's not up to luck. It's not up to a chance. It's not up to hopes and dreams and a prayer. Some prayers. But if it's 90% work and 10% prayer, then I'll put in that 110 work and keep that prayer extra. So it's guaranteed. You ask me what I do, it's whatever it takes. Name of the episode, whatever it takes, OG. I was willing to abandon my 30-minute bare minimum episode streak and say it, oh, it's a filler episode. It starts with 1, then it goes to 2, and then it goes to 1,000,000. Look.
Red light,
And the same way you form good habits, the same way bad habits are formed as well. What you practice in private is who you are in public, and I'm a broken record because I have to condition myself to understand this. By any means necessary, I'll get it done. It all falls on to me. It's not up to luck. It's not up to a chance. It's not up to me wishing on a star. It's up to the work that I do, the work that I'll put in every day, and I'll work harder than anyone because I want it more than anyone. I want this life more than anyone. You ask me what I do, and I'll tell you every time whatever it fucking takes. If you take enough steps in the right direction, you end up at your destination. You say, oh, every day is an opportunity to be better than the person I was yesterday. And what do? You do it for 100 days. You have to hold the button to turn it off completely. I got you. Figured it out. Cause why are you beeping at me when I want to change lanes without signaling? I can't get a quick without signal. I signal often. I always signal if it's like here, I'll let you know because the safest way to drive is the most predictable way. The most predictable. I use signals in that I use it because it's the most efficient, effective way to stay out of an accident. Because if everyone knows what you're doing, then they can't crash into you or it's harder. I'll say it's harder. It's not guaranteed, but this game, this life, it's about statistics and chances. And I will skew my odds. I will skew my chances every time to make them just a bit more favorable. A tad, a teeny, tiny bit. I'll put it in my favor. Oh, I made it home. That means I've been talking for 30 minutes? Oh, yeah, bangers. Hey, Lou. I just did one. Can you do an interview for me? Could you hold this up? It's the Pocket Pod. So say outro the Pocket Pod episode 123.
Say outro the Pocket Pod?
Yeah.
Episode 123?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay, outro the Pocket Pod, episode 123.
Perfect.
Awesome.
And who are you?
I am Justin.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice
You're
to
new
meet you.
here?
I am, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll do great.
Awesome.
And you got good attitude. And then this is from the episode 100.
Yeah.
I asked my mom time. I'm actually all right. Go again.
Say it again.
Yeah. Outro the Pocket Pod.
Outro the Pocket Pod, episode 123.
Bangers. Okay.
Perfect.
Now, who are you?
I am Justin.
Oh, I didn't know that. But and this is from episode 100.
Yeah.
I interviewed my mom and I asked her what question I should ask the next 100 people.
Okay.
What do you appreciate most about life as you age, as you go through it? How old are you? You like 20?
I'm 23.
23?
Yeah. What do I appreciate about life? Just being able to wake up every day.
Just told Sheila the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I said? Being able to fall asleep.
Being able to fall asleep.
A lot of people are thankful
That's
for waking up, but falling asleep's half of the process.
Yeah, that is true.
And finally, if you could share anything to the world, 8 billion people, this is your time. I'll get it done. Just, what would you share?
Just wake up with a good attitude, you know?
Every day is an
every
opportunity.
day. Yeah, every day is an opportunity as well.
Every day is an opportunity to be better than the person you were yesterday. That's all there is to it. Thank you, Justin.
Awesome.
Oh, wait, actually, yeah. And you keep that and you can cash in for $1,000 when I'm rich. But you gotta wait. You gotta wait. Oh, actually, I'm signing out too. I'm checking out. Do I tell you?
Yes, you can.
The keys. My final day.
Perfect. I'll take your keys.
Uh-huh.
Is this the only key?
Yeah, I only have one key.
Okay, perfect. Now what room number?
611.
611.
You have to check now? You check or
Inspection? No one's done your inspection yet?
no?
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, I just packed up.
Can I get your name?
ATRAYEAU.
Perfect.
Thank you.